to episode 6, Cooking with Friends. We're gonna get serious with the cheers tonight. We're gonna do a Polish cooking night tonight. So nothing says Polish like some potato vodka or vodka at all. So we're gonna cheers tonight. So in Polish, you don't say cheers, you say na zdrowie. So na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're gonna make 2 dishes tonight as part of our Polish feast. We're gonna make traditional potato pierogies, and we're gonna make halupkis. We did a little bit of prep because there's a lot of different things that go into making each of these dishes. For pierogies, you're gonna wanna have dough made, rolled out, and ready to make the casing of the pierogi. The insides are potatoes, onions and garlic sauteed, cheese of your choice, and milk and salt and pepper to taste. Don't be a hero. You can cheat and use the steamable potatoes if you can find them. The second dish is called halupki, and halupki is a stuffed cabbage rolled up. So for that, you're gonna want the biggest possible head of cabbage that you can find, because what we're gonna do is peel off the leaves, because this is gonna be what we roll the ingredients in. You're gonna want to brown either ground beef or ground sausage, and you're gonna want to have rice cooked as well. The other ingredient you're gonna need for the halupkis is tomato sauce, and then as much onion and garlic and butter as you like for the garnish. We've prepped today by rolling out our dough, making the stuffing, the potato stuffing for our pierogies. We have browned our meat, cooked our rice, started rolling out our dough. We haven't cut it out yet, but we've definitely rolled it out. We're gonna make the halupkis first because those do go into the oven a little bit, so we wanna make sure that we give them the time. The first thing you're gonna wanna do with the halupkis is take apart your head of cabbage. Basically what you're gonna wanna do is you're just gonna like peel off the leaves. Since we have the meat done and the rice cooking, we need to steam the leaves. So I've got just nothing super fancy here, just a little steamer dish with a little bit of water. I just put down like a tea towel or something on my counter, because when they steam, you're gonna wanna set them on something to dry off a little bit. All right, putting my first 2 in. I just have two leaves in here, and then I have the lid on it to help kind of to trap in the moisture. The whole purpose of steaming it is so that we can take it and roll everything inside of the cabbage leaf really tight. Gotcha. And then basically once it's rolled, we put it in a baking dish and cover it with the sauce. Any dish that can go in the oven. And I'm gonna pour about half of the sauce just to line the bottom of it.
Okay.
And then that's it. And then as we wrap the leaves, we'll just set them in this baking dish. I got one of my leaves out. I'm just gonna kind of pat it. So I set it on my tea towel and I just sort of like pat it dry a little bit so there's not too much moisture on it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some of your ground meat and just put it right in the center there. Some rice in there too. And then at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of roll it. Yep, basically like a little burrito. As I fold it, the part of the leaf that's open, I just make sure that I set that open side down when I put it in the dish. Gotcha. Have you guys rolled one yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm currently getting my leaves out. Woo! Caliente.
Let me see what yours look like, Jen.
Okay.
I want to see.
I'm so impressed by my expertise.
Shit. That looks so good.
They're okay.
So there's actually 3 different types of pierogies to make. So we're gonna go with the most popular tonight, which is just the potato stuff, but I fit 6 and a leftover. I'm just gonna add some sauce over top of it. Just kind of cover it so the leaves don't burn. So once you get to that point, I cover it when I put it in the oven, and then it's ready to go in. So I'm rearranging things now. I've got the dough rolled out. I have a pierogi maker. If you don't have one, shocker, how would not everybody have a pierogi maker? Something about the size of your palm, no bigger than the size of your palm.
Using my Hydro Flask coffee cup.
So I've got some eggs whipped up, or an egg whipped up here to be able to close it. I've got my big thing of mashed potatoes. So I had cut out one of the circles about the size of my palm. And then I'm just gonna put some of the potato filling in the center and then some egg around the corner. And then I just use the fork to pat it down. So I just use the fork around the edges to give it the little pierogi design. And that's it. When you do set them to the side, you don't want to layer them on top of each other because they like to stick to each other sometimes. So mine it's potato, sauteed onion, sauteed garlic, goat cheese, and then milk or cream. And I put a little bit of mayo in mine because I like the taste of that. And then salt and pepper, and that's it. It should be way more seasoned than you would ever make mashed potatoes. I've got my pot of water that's boiling on low, just the onion, garlic, and butter. And then as the pierogies come out, I put it right in with the butter, onion, and garlic. They don't stick to each other. They coat in all the good stuff. Probably closer to 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, you're gonna boil them. They'll start to float to the top when they're done.
Fry them or bake them, or you just boil them?
We have always just boiled them. I tend to fry some too.
I've got 3 made for me right here.
Look at them, they look so good.
Oh, they're
my
lovely.
gosh, they look so good. So you can see they've floated to the top. So I'm just putting them right back in there with the onion and garlic and the butter. Perfect. So then this round or two of pierogies will get done, the halupkis will come out, and we'll have the first batch of everything done. Oh, so good. Yay! I'm excited.
You know it.
Ooh.
Ladies, have a good night.
Cheers, ladies.